Hi guys, Krolster here with another long play. In this video, I will be playing the Tower of Druaga, which is a kind of role-playing game RPG game made by Namco in 1984. This arcade cabinet was a Japan-only release, and its first selling outside Japan was Namco Museum Volume 3 on the Sony PlayStation. The game's decently popular, and it has been featured in a few compilations since then, like Namco Museum on the Nintendo Switch and Arcade Archives lineup, for example. In this game, you assume the role of Prince Gilgamesh, or Gil for short. He's a hero climbing to the top of a tower to recover the blue crystal rod and the maiden Kai from the demon Druaga. The trip to the top of the tower is more treacherous than imaginable. Floors are completed alone by picking up the key, opening the door, and entering the door to progress. However, almost every floor in the game has an objective that will make a treasure chest appear in the starting point. For example, on the first floor, the chest appears after defeating 3 out of the 8 green slimes, and the item inside is a copper pickaxe. If you stand still and face a wall, you can press the sword button to break that wall and make your progression a bit more convenient. If overused, or if used on an outer wall, you will lose it. The treasure chests on every floor contain various items, and many of them are required in order to beat the game. There is a countdown in the lower right corner. You get more points for finishing the floor based on how much of it is left. And after that runs out, you have 60 seconds to survive, and the room will start to fill up with will-o-wisps, which are a pain in the you-know-what. Throughout the playthrough in this video, the sides of my screen will have notes on how to find the chests and what every item does. Black slimes hop more consistently than green ones, so you have to be careful about lancing them, because if you attack them while they're hopping, you can lose a life. Ah, that's so much better. I hate moving slow. For knights, keep your sword out and walk back and forth over top them, trying to touch their back. I'm not inputting that direction keyboard. While fighting the knights, you will take some damage, and you have to be careful as your remaining health is not displayed. Magicians, which appear for a few seconds, cast a spell, and then disappear, can be a real pain. If their spell attack hits your shield, the front of Gil's body with the sword sheath, or the left side with the sword drawn, you can stop the spell from hitting you and get a little extra points. The purple robe magician is a mage. Their spells disappear as soon as they hit one of the walls. Now that I've used my healing potion, I gotta be careful with my pause saves. The green magicians are sorcerers. They cast red spells that turn into a fire element after they come to an opening within the place they were cast in. And black knights have more health in them than blue knights do. Sorcerers can be quite infuriating. The red slimes will shoot spell attacks every so often, so be careful of them. You only get one score extend the entire game. Some items, like the power potion in this floor, are not required at all. And the item on this floor is an item you want even less. Without the candle, the mage ghost that you saw on this floor would be invisible. And if you're directly at where a fire element is, you can extinguish it by swinging your sword in it. Ah, ah, ah. There we go. I've seen some people that played this game before on YouTube would stall on some stages that have a bunch of magicians in them to manipulate their appearance as a method for dodging their spell attacks easier. The silver magicians are druids. They shoot blue spells that, in fact, destroy walls. The blue slimes also destroy walls with their spells. Oh yeah, I have to walk over the door. The purple ghost is a druid ghost, which destroys walls, and the magician in the orange cloak is a wizard. They have green spells that travel through walls, and they are a nuisance at best to go up against. Any floor that plays this music has a dragon in it, like the quacks on this stage. They're best to be avoided. Be extra careful of their fire breath. The fast moving white knight is a mirror knight. They have the same vitality as a black knight and will move fast if you have the jet boots. They move slow without the jet boots, which is interesting. Namco Museum DS and Switch have a game guide you can view while playing the games that explains how to find the chests on every floor, which is how I know about it. There's also a game book within the game book for Volume 3 that details that as well. And I'm guessing Arcade Archives might as well. I wouldn't know that because I didn't buy it on Arcade Archives because I have Namco Museum Switch. I'm just guessing that because The Return of Ishtar on Arcade Archives does have a game guide. And by the way, that game sucks. I think a lot of us can agree on that. You have to be extra careful about wizards. With the green ring, blue will-o-wisp specifically will be a lot less annoying. Should I cross over the clocks? Yeah. Yes. This floor doesn't have a treasure chest. That creature you see, the orange one with the green tentacles, is called a roper. They move just like knights, except they're harder to defeat. This floor has dark green slimes, which shoot the green spell attacks that wizards use. Now that I have the gold pickaxe, I can break walls to my heart's content. The silver ghosts are wizard ghosts, which shoot the green spells. Be extra careful around them. One of the doors on this floor is fake. The book of gate detection makes the true one visible. Now that I have the red necklace, sorcerers are going to be a lot less annoying. The orange knight is a hyper knight, or a high power knight. They're stronger than black and mirror ones are. A pearl will immobilize dragons within 3 blocks of me, making them a little bit less scary. Got the wizard. Of course, I had to defeat both of the mirrors. That's fine. You can defeat the Red Knights. They just have a lot of health and are extremely dangerous to do so with. So I'd recommend avoiding them. Of course, the red necklace at the red ring protects you from red wisps and red wisps only, not blue ones. So you gotta be careful on this stage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there. You have to defeat the magicians in that order, which can be quite a pain. Where's the lizard man? There he is. You have to open the second chest on this stage first, and then the first. Otherwise, you're gonna get poisoned. I hate these blue will-o-wisps. That's a clever ending pose. Right, we got all the items required to actually beat Druaga. Let's go. This stage is pretty tricky, so bear with me if I have to pause buffer. Come here. Bye bye. Alright, now I just gotta place the rods and rescue Kai. It's spelled key, pronounced Kai, apparently. Alright, and there you go. That was the Tower of Druaga. This game is pretty fun if you're willing to actually give it a chance and to be patient about the chess and how tough the game can be, though the game is not that demanding if you play it as often as I have. I like it. It's a fun game. Alright, so that wraps up this video. I am Crowlister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.